for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Lois R. Taunton, age 86, died in Auburn on Saturday night. There will be a burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery, and Curtis and Son Funeral Home will announce further arrangements for Lois R. Taunton, age 86. Funeral arrangements are set for Mr. Alton Gene Strickland, age 79. There will be a visitation, private visitation from 1 until 2 at the North Chapel. And then the graveside service will be held tomorrow at 2 p.m. from Evergreen Cemetery in Sylacauga. In lieu of flowers, donation can be made either to the Sylacauga Athletics Department or the B.B. Comer Athletics Department. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Connie Spurgeon, age 59, died on January the 16th. Visitation is today, noon until 2 o'clock at Curtis and Son North, with the service beginning at 2, also at the North Chapel. Burial in the Green Hill Cemetery in Childersburg. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing that service. In other obituary news on this Tuesday morning, celebration of life for Deacon S.J. Garrett will be today at 2 o'clock from Community Funeral Home Chapel in Sylacauga. Interment in the Tallahatchie Baptist Cemetery in Childersburg. Community Funeral Home Sylacauga directing. Memorial service for Miss Megan Louise Warwick, age 25, of Alexander City, will be Wednesday at 3 o'clock from Flint Hill United Methodist Church Cemetery. Reverend John Hill will officiate. Miss Warwick died Saturday, January 16th at Lake Martin Community Hospital. She was a member of the Flint Hill United Methodist Church and also sang in the choir. In lieu of flowers, the family requests memorial contribution be made to the Flint Hill United Methodist Church Food Pantry or Cemetery Fund. P.O. Box 58, Alexander City, Alabama, 35011. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home directing. Graveside service for Mrs. Barbara Jean Maddox, age 81, of Alexander City, will be Wednesday at 2 o'clock from Hillview Memorial Park, with the Reverend Will Baker and Pastor Andrew Cullen officiating. The family will receive friends this evening, 5 till 7 o'clock at the funeral home. Ms. Maddox died Sunday, January 17th at Russell Medical Center. She was a member of the Bay Pine Baptist Church. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home, Alexander City, directing. And Mr. Charles Wilson died January the 18th. Funeral arrangements to be announced by Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. This obituary report this morning brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. For pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975, Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.